Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing with the first paycheck of April. So I will be going over the paycheck budget, stuffing our cash envelopes, and a few sinking funds. And I'm also going to be sharing the monthly budget for April. I didn't get around to filming a video, so I will share that at the end of the video if you are interested. There are a few changes happening in our budget from here on out, so I did want to go over that. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and count the cash. For this week, we are stuffing $820, but I believe I did pull some money, so I'm not exactly sure how much I have in the tray. So I'm gonna go ahead and count it. We're going to be stuffing $805 today. I believe $5 I did give my son Phoenix some money for school, and then $10 I think we bought some raspado, so that's the $15 that is missing, and that's coming out of miscellaneous. So I'm just gonna try not to forget not to add whatever I've already spent. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over the envelopes. I'm not going to be unstuffing anything just because this month is a little bit crazy. As I've mentioned like 100 times, we are going on a vacation on Wednesday. Today is Sunday. Happy Easter. I'm not going to be putting up this video Easter day. It will probably go up on Monday. All the same, I wish you guys a happy Easter. Hope you guys had a great time. And we will be leaving that Wednesday, so I don't want to pull money. I will just do all that whenever we come back, but I did want to stuff the envelopes either way. So gas is going to be getting, I didn't even go over the budget. Wow, I got ahead of myself, didn't I? So for this week's paycheck budget, we are working with $2,319 with 4 cents. All of the bills that we have to pay are a total of $463, and that's the electric bill, $100, water bill, $91, ADT, $73, my mother's life insurance, $12, our life insurance, $64, and then the natural gas is $123, and that is the total of $463 for gas. Variable expenses, we are going to be stuffing $420 today. Sinking funds, we're going to be stuffing $400, and after everything, after deducting all of that from the $23.19, we have a remaining balance of $1,036.04, and that stays in the bank for May's mortgage payment. So that's pretty much how the budget looks. And all of these bills do get paid electronically. I don't stuff bills, and we are not technically a month ahead. In some bills, we kind of are. For the most part, I just paid them electronically, and they are pretty much current. It is the plan to be a month ahead, but it's just not something that we are focusing on right now. And this is the paycheck denomination breakdown right here. If you're curious as to why do you have them in 2 different colors, cash envelopes, I use pink to signify cash envelopes, and then the green is for sinking funds, and it just makes it easy for me to know, you know, when I'm done with cash envelopes, I'm going on to sinking funds. So that is how that looks. And for gas, we're stuffing $50. I currently have 12, so now there's 62. Miscellaneous was supposed to get $15, but I did use the 10 for the raspado, so I'm only gonna add 5. And we have 5, 10, 11, 12. Beauty is gonna be getting $20. So now there's 20, 25, 30, 35. Brian and my youngest son did just get a haircut yesterday, so we did pull the money from here. Beauty always gets paid in cash, so I always try to have the money sitting in here. Haircuts actually went up $2, so now I'm probably gonna have to be adding more just because we still like to keep the tip, you know, the same. We've been going to the same barber for almost 6 years, as long as we've lived here, and you know, she's kind of like a friend now, so we don't want to mess with her tip. We're just gonna have to add the increase into our budget. So kids is getting $20, but I did give my son Phoenix 5, so now it's only going to get 15. So there's 10, 15, 16, 17. Giving is gonna get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone did suggest a few videos back. Sorry if you guys hear that, my daughter went upstairs. What was I saying? Oh, someone did suggest for me to take this money and since we are going on our trip, to use this money as giving over there. So I think I am going to do that. I did budget in our vacation budget a little bit extra just to be extra generous with tipping, and if we happen to see any vendors, we can buy from them. So I will be taking this money. I will try to use the cash that we're taking from our vacation envelope, but if we have to dip into this, then we will. If not, I will bring it back and then I will donate it, you know, here to a charity, or if anybody needs help, then I will do that. So personal is getting $60 for Brian. So I will put his here. He is still asleep upstairs right now. And 30 for me. So 20 and a 10. Let me get an uglier 10. These are actually pretty decent. So we have 30 here. And I'm just gonna put it in here, and this goes in my wallet. And that's it for that. Takeout is gonna get $75. So that's a 50, 20, and a 5. Groceries is gonna get $125. So 125. So now groceries has 120, 40, 65, 75. I'm not going to be able to do an unstuffing until I come back from our vacation. I was trying to have one before I left, but I just don't think it's going to be possible. There's way too many errands, way too many appointments that I have to go to. I just don't want to have an added thing to do and I'm like going crazy. So household is getting $20, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. And this extras, I'm just gonna leave it in here. I was going to transfer it to miscellaneous, but I'll leave it in here and I'll see what we're gonna do with it. There's $34 in there. So I'm done with household. My mind is all over the place. I'm done with cash envelopes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go into high priority sinking funds. I'm trying to go kind of quickly because we do have to get ready to go to my sister-in-law's house. She is hosting Easter this year and we're going to be having ribs and I think it's tri-tip and potato salad. It should be a good day. So emergency fund is getting $30. What are you guys doing for Easter? Or actually, what did you guys do for Easter? Because I am speaking to the future. What did you guys do for Easter? I did end up doing my daughter's little Easter basket. I would share it, but I think she took it with her. And I did get most of the stuff from Walmart and the Dollar Tree. She loves it. So emergency fund now has 500, 600, 720, 30, 45, 46, 47. We did use quite a bit from here, but I am trying to ramp it up and have it at 1,000 once again. Home maintenance is getting $10. Now there's 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 840, 860, 870, 880, 890, 910, 15, 16. Car maintenance is getting $5. So now there's 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 390, 410, 15. Annual bills is getting $85. It's 50, 20, 10, and a 5. And it is getting quite a bit because Come next month, we have to pay our annual car insurance. So it should be like $1,000. Who knows? Maybe it's even more because I know that the insurance rates are going up. So I do want to have at least $1,000 in the annual bills. If we do have to pull any from car maintenance, then we can, but at least have $1,000 to be able to pay completely the annual membership, not the membership, the annual insurance. Come next month, I will start, actually come June, I will start to put aside at least $100 per month into annual bills, so that by the time next May comes around, I do have the whole amount of money here, and I don't have to be budgeting a huge chunk from the, from April and May. So annual bills now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. Health is getting $5. So now there's 20, 30, 40, 51. School is getting $5 as well. Now there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3. Vacation is going to be getting $150. 150. I think this is going to be the last money budgeted for vacation. Actually, no, I'm lying. We are going to be budgeting almost $1,000 from our tax return. So we haven't received the tax return. So what we're going to end up doing is pretty much borrowing from our savings and putting that in here. I'm probably not going to do that on camera because literally it's next week. So yeah, we will borrow the money that we were going to get from tax return. And then whenever we do receive our tax return, we would just replenish the savings account. So vacation now has 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670, 680, 690, 710, 15. So yeah, we're probably, like I said, another $1,000. And if we need any more money, we do have quite a bit more money actually coming in already for the month of April than we expected. So we can probably pull from that if we have to. That's not the plan, but you just have to work with what you got. So Christmas is not getting anything. Pets is getting $5. I'll kind of explain whenever I go over the monthly budget. So 10, 15, 25 in pets. And nothing for rollover. Now I'm gonna go into my kid savings. My daughter's gonna be getting $5. So now she has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 572, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. 1,578. I did update the trackers already. I literally updated them since the paycheck came in. I try to have everything pretty much done. Like update the trackers and everything. It just takes time for me to actually stuff the envelopes. But everything is already reflecting what it's supposed to be in here. So Phoenix is getting $10. And that's 1,520, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 610, 20, 30, 45. 1645 for Phoenix. I think I was supposed to have 2 5s for my personal spending. So yeah. And the other 10 was supposed to be for Josiah. And Josiah is also getting $10. So now he has 1,500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 610, 20, 35. Is that right? 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, I counted that wrong. So he has the same 1645. And Isaiah is getting, how much are you getting, Isaiah? 20. So now he has 1,000, 2,000, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 20, 35. You didn't see that, but I had to peek. I literally lost count, mid count. So that is it for this binder. And the last few envelopes, Family Fun is gonna get $5. Wait, what did I do? I made a mistake somewhere. Okay, let me see if I have change here. It's supposed to get $5. So I have 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60, really? 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So it needs 5. And now I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. Yep, I should have 76. Clothing should be getting 5. So now there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Birthdays should be getting 10. And the last 40. Okay, we're good. I don't know what I did somewhere. So now there's 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 67, 68, 69. And the last 40 is going to go into holidays. So there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. $100. That's pretty much going to be paying for like all of the little treats, the eggs, the crafts for Easter basket stuff, and we always collectively split the cost of the food and stuff, so that is probably gonna have to come out of Family Fun because I'm not sure if there's gonna be enough in that holiday envelope. But anyway, that is gonna be the end of the cash stuffing. Now I'm gonna go over the monthly budget really quickly. I'm not going to go in depth with anything. I just kind of want to share the numbers and the projections and just anything that came up or that is changing in our budget from now on, at least for the foreseeable future. So for the income, we're working with $7,550. Well, at least that's what we are projecting. So that it does include the 4 paychecks, the vacation check, and the TA pay. I will tell you that the TA pay is double than this. Brian did already get paid, so whenever I come back and do the closeout, I will have actuals and everything here, but this is already pretty much double. And then side income, even though I do get paid from YouTube, I don't put it in the beginning budgeted amount. I add it to actual, and that usually goes into sinking funds, just any savings. I use that YouTube paycheck for that, but I don't like to include it as our household budget. It is side income pretty much. And then for the fixed expenses, the bills, mortgage, $2,095, utilities, $358. I did split up all of the utilities here. It is super tiny, but I'll just tell you guys how much it is. So the trash, $32. The electric, $100. The water is $91, and the gas is $123. Union dues, $95. US Law Shield, $19. Cell phone, $281. This does include 2 phones that are being financed. Brian's phone should be getting paid, like completely paid off by, I think, June or July. So it will go down probably $30. And then whenever my phone gets paid off, that should be an additional $35. Subscriptions, $84. ADT, $73. Life insurance, $64. My mother-in-law's life insurance, $12. That does get split between Brian and his siblings. Internet's $85. Rides, $300. Child support, $700. This does not include all of the child support that gets paid out. This is just what we include in our budget. Services, $160. Pool cleaning service, landscaping service, and then an additional $10 for a Christmas bonus that we like to give them at the end of the year. So all of that together is $4,314. For our variable expenses for the month, we are going to be budgeting $1,380. So for gas, it's going to be $150, and that's just because we are going to be away for a week. So we won't be needing to fill up our car, you know, for that whole week. Miscellaneous, $45, beauty, $60, kids, $60. I am pretty much just removing what I would normally budget. I'm taking out 1 week since that's where we're going to be on our vacation. Giving $20, personal $240, $180 for Brian, and $60 for me. Take out $225, groceries $500, and household $80. I did make a mistake in household because it's normally $160 since I did pair up pets and household together. It used to be 2 separate categories, but I did add it together, and I don't know, I guess I completely blanked out. So I'm leaving it at 80, but I might have to budget a lot more in a paycheck budget. And then for our debts and savings, the Wells Fargo credit card is going to be getting $638 paid to it. The Mitsubishi, this month is when we have to start paying our car again, and the minimum payment is actually $112 because we were paying it aggressively for like a whole year, and then we stopped paying it since we were paid out so much into our loan. And then it is 0 interest for our Mitsubishi. We don't pay any interest on it. So all of those months that we weren't paying on it, it wasn't accruing any interest. That is the only reason why we weren't paying on it, and we were aggressively paying the Wells Fargo credit card. Now, I did budget $750 for the month because I did think we were going to get the whole $450 minimum payment for Mitsubishi. And then we were just going to give an additional $300. Well, not additional. We were going to give a minimum payment of $300 to the credit card. But since the minimum payment is $112 for the Mitsubishi for April, we just decided to add the remaining to the Wells Fargo credit card. And after this payment, and after we use our tax return, I think we will have a balance of like $600 into the Wells Fargo credit card. So that is pretty much going to be paid off probably mid-year, and we are going to try to pay off our car this year. I will make another video going over how we plan to do that. I just did want to share that with you because that pretty much is a goal that we set maybe like last week. It wasn't even in our mind, but we are trying to pay that off just so that we have a little bit more wiggle room in our budget to contribute more to our kids' savings, to add more to our Roth IRAs, pay ourselves instead of having to pay someone else. So that is how that debt is going. Sinking funds, $1,030 for the month, and then savings challenges, $320, which before I let you go, that's pretty much the plan for the month. And then after deducting all of that, we have a remaining balance of $6, and that is just going to stay as a buffer. But like I said, for the savings challenges, I usually use what is it called? A wheel for me to like randomly choose the envelopes. But since I am budgeting, I think only $200 towards the 100 envelope challenge, I'm just going to choose right now. So if it's 4 paychecks, 200 divided by 4 paychecks, that's around $50 per week. So I'm going to choose number 20. I'm going to choose number 25 and number 24. I'm going to add it down here in this paycheck budget because I'm not going to stuff that today. I do that in the bonus cash stuffing / savings challenge cash stuffing. So 100 envelope for this week is 24 and 25. So that still leaves around $150 for the next 3 paychecks. Now, that's pretty much going to be it for this video, you guys. If you made it all the way here, I hope you guys had a great Easter. I don't know. I think this is probably going to be the last video I have out. I film till I come back from our vacation. I will try to push another one out. I don't promise anything, but I will try. But this video, it should be out before we leave. If this happens to be the last video before I come back, I hope you guys have a great 2 weeks that I'm not here, that I don't get to talk to you. I will for sure have a great time on our vacation, but I will miss filming. I will miss chit-chatting with you. And I can't wait to come back. I haven't even left, but I can't wait to come back. Although I am like really, really excited to be off for a week and a half. So, you know, from normal life. So if you made it all the way here, thank you so much. And go ahead and leave me in the comments. How is your April going? How is your budget going? How are you doing? Just answer any of those questions so that I know you made it all the way here. And as always, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or night. See you next time. Bye.